everyone, welcome back to Pilates. Let's get started with some gentle breath work. You can start on one end of the mat, either sitting down back onto your heels or propping up onto your toes for a little extra toe stretch. Inhale, bring the arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, scoop the belly, round the shoulders, and lean forward. Inhale up, and exhale forward. Curling all the way from the tailbone, through the spine, through the neck, nodding the head. 2 more times. Forward, pulling the belly button in, and up. 1 more exhale, scooping through, and inhale, arms up. Make a big circle, bring the arms back behind you. 4 times. Here's 2. Deep breath in, 3, 4. Let's do 1 more. Up and back. And then walk the hands forward to all fours. If your toes were out, tuck them under. And press up, just pulling in through the belly button and hovering the knees above the mat. We're gonna stretch back, pressing into the toes, away from the hands, and float forward, shoulders over wrists. Keep the back flat, just sliding forward and back, bending the knees, stretching through the shoulders. Feel those quads working to keep those knees up. It's just a low hover. Back, forward. 1 more time. Press it back. And come right to the square position. Shoulders over wrists. Drop the knees down into a cat stretch. Tuck the tailbone, scoop the belly, just like we were doing seated. Arching up. Reverse the stretch, look up towards the ceiling, leg the tail into cow. Tuck the belly in, relax the head, stretch the shoulders away from each other, and then press them together. Reverse. 1 more time, big inhale up. And exhale to neutral spine, flat back. Looking at the floor just in front of the mat. Let's go into swimming. 1 arm, opposite leg. Lift it up and balance for 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Opposite arm and leg stretch away from each other for 3, 2, 1. Another slow set. Find your balance. No wobbles. Use the core muscles. 2, 1. 1 more time, reach it out and hold. 3, 2, 1. Now we can take some tucks. Return to the first side. Arm and leg lift away from each other. Stay on this side, tucking the elbow to the knee and reaching back out. Tuck it in. That cat and cow arching position we practiced. Coming into play a little bit here as you tuck in, we arch up, and then return to neutral spine, straighten it out. 3 more times. Reach. 2. And 1 more time. Inhale to tuck. Exhale, stretch it up. Tap gently to the floor, switch sides. More unilateral work, lifting it up, tucking it in. Try to tap the knee and the elbow together and return right to that full stretch. Tuck it in, reach it out. Don't forget about your supporting arm. Press it into the floor, keeping the shoulder up. Square with the other shoulder so you're not sinking down. 2 more times. Tuck it in. Reach it out. And 1 more in. Use the glute, stretch the leg, reach, and tap to the floor. Come back to the center. We're gonna tuck those toes again, hover the knees up, press back into the stretch, then straighten it up into like a downward facing dog. Make some adjustments so you can press those heels all the way back into the mat, stretch the shoulders. Hold it right here. Feel that lengthening through the back of the legs, from the heels up to the tailbone. Stretch the shoulders. Starting to get a little deeper into your stretch as you relax. Then we'll lift up the heels, drop down to the knees, and come to the elbows. Let's do a set of Dolphin Planks here. So the elbows stay in this triangle here where my hands are touching and my elbows are out. And then I tuck my toes and press back up into the downward facing dog. We just call it a Dolphin Plank in Pilates when we have those elbows down. A lot of shoulder strength right here. Hold it a few more seconds. Then I'm going to give you a couple options here. You can take it for a walk. Feet come out, 2, 3, maybe 4 steps into a plank, and back up, 2, 3, 4. Or you can just bend the knees down, tap the floor, and squeeze back up. That's level 1. So either walk it out into the high plank or bend the knees and press them back. We'll do 2 more. Down, squeeze up, and 1 more down. Squeeze up. Last breath in, and then exhale. Release to the mat. Walk it up, and we'll just swing the legs around to work our way down to the mat, onto the back. Start with the feet pressed down, the arms reaching right out from the shoulders. Tuck into your half roll down. Scoop it. Roll across the tailbone, the pelvis. Put on the brakes once you're halfway down. Exhale, reach up. Stack the shoulders over hips. And repeat it. Scoop it down. Working against gravity here. Feel the deeper scoop as you peel towards the mat. Lift back up. 2 more times. Scoot back. 1/2 inch lower. Press it up. 1 more time. This will take us all the way to the mat as slow as you possibly can. Curl it down, across the pelvis, the low back, the middle back, and the shoulders. Tuck the feet in. You can hug those knees all the way to the chest. And then find tabletop, knees over hips, 90-degree angle at the knees. And let's magnets between the kneecaps, stick them together, or the sides of the knees, not the caps. Insides. Hands behind the head. We'll go right into your abdominal curls from the tabletop position. Lift it up, head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale. Release. Exhale up. And back. Reach. Release. Hold it steady through the legs, through the hips, just the upper body curling. Lift. Lower. 5 more. 4. 3. 2. Keep them slow. Last one, lift, release to single leg stretch, arms all the way reaching above the head. Inhale to prepare, exhale, curl up, tuck one knee in, kick the other leg out 4 times. 3, 2, 1. Both knees together, reach back, return to the mat. Inhale, exhale, up, kick it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck it in, release back. Inhale, prepare, exhale, up, inhale, kick. 1, 2, exhale, 2, tuck, release. 2 more times, exhale, up, kick. 2, 3, 4, tuck, release. 1 more set, exhale, up, inhale, 2, keep it curled, exhale, 2, tuck, release. Stretch out all the way, arms and legs. Take a breath. Let's place the hands behind the head and come into a modified crisscross. So one leg tucks up, elbow comes across the body towards that knee. Stretch it all the way back out. Other side, twist across, knee to elbow, and release. Keep going, one side to the other. Focus on the twist through the rib cage. Both hips stay evenly pressed to the mat. Go for 8 more. 7. Watch the hips. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Stretch out, tuck the knees back in. Going into a straight leg stretch. So we did single leg stretch bent, and now we're going to do it the straight leg version, so like big scissor legs. You can choose if you want to keep the head down on the mat or curl up. Same set of 4. Inhale, prepare, exhale, curl up, and then we kick 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck it in, release back. Exhale up and kick. 3, 2, 1. Tuck back, release. Exhale up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck, release. 2 more times. Up and kick. 3, 2, 1. Release back, deep breath in and exhale up. 3, 2, 1. Tuck it in, reach it back. Let's go to bridges, feet plant on the floor, hands to the sides, palms press down into the mat. Deep breath in, curl up as you exhale, 1 vertebrae at a time. Heels press down. Feel all 10 toes connected to the mat. And inhale. Peel back down to the floor. Exhale up. Inhale, release. Feel the connection all the way through the back of the legs, floating off the mat, opening the shoulders slightly. Release down, keeping the knees still. No wobbles in and out. Enjoying your bridges up and down, massaging the spine 3 more times up. 2. And 1. Press it up, hold at the top, keep the knees straight up, right over the heels. Let's take the arms and wave them back. Arms come overhead. Tap the floor, release, lower down, reach up and back, tap the floor, release, down. I'm going to add a level in. If you want to stay with this level, this is option 1. Next level, option 2, we're going to go up and lift to those toes, tap back, keep the heels up and lower down. So I'm in this calf raise, heels stay up off the mat the whole time. For the advanced version, really feel it through those calves. Press up and back. 2 more times, up. And 1 more time, exhale up, really feeling it by now. Tap the floor, wave the hands and peel it down to the mat. Lower the heels, hug it in. We're gonna roll like a ball. So, knees, heels, knees and ankles pressed together. Curl up, place the hands behind the thighs. Little tuck in with the knees and roll up to prep. We're gonna do the full motion here, starting from the seated position. So, glue those legs together. Round the arms, place them underneath the thighs. Pull the belly button in, little curl. Roll back and up in 1 motion. Back, exhale, up. Careful not to place the head on the mat, just rolling back to the shoulders and finding the balance point as you roll back up. It's harder than it looks. If you're feeling comfortable, you can open up the legs to rocker. We've done some good preparatory motion here, so you're able to get into this rocking position. Try 1 more time. Either the ball or the rocker. Tuck it in, roll back down, and we're gonna do 1 more ab work. Set right here, the big teaser set. Inhale to prepare, exhale, prep first. So just reach out for those toes as you curl up. Sink those abs in, reach back, exhale up. If you're ready for the full teaser, try it on the next one or stick with those prep motions. Inhale back, exhale, curl up. Hold the high V and tuck, release back to the mat. Try it again. Inhale back, exhale, curl up. Hold. 2, 3, roll back with control, float the knees towards the chest. Let's do 2 more. Inhale back, exhale, reach up, shaking at the top. 1 more time, we'll roll back. Inhale, reach, and exhale, tuck, roll up, hold, 2, 3, tap down. Let's do some side series work. Let's place the hips to the back of the mat, feet to the front corner, up on the elbow, or extend it out, pillow for the head so you don't lose the neck. You stay right here in neutral. I'll stay down with you today. Take your top leg, float it up, Ankle, knee, hip in line. This is your start and stop position. We'll go up for 8, 7, 6, 5. Keep the shoulder stacked, the hip stacked. 2, 1. Now make your rainbow taps. Forward and back, up and over, tap and tap. Gonna work a few in here, so we will go with shorter sets for each exercise. 4 more taps. 3, 2, 1. Back to the first kicks we started with, up 8 more. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Here's the fun part. We stay hovered, actually come down. We're gonna then hover. Bottom leg up, bottom leg down, and tap. Lift, squeeze, lower, tap. Lift, squeeze, lower, tap. Use this top hand, press it down into the mat close to the body for some stability. Notice it helps you. Oh, let's keep going 2 more times. Squeeze, down, tap, up, squeeze, down, tap. Tuck it in, do a clamshell, open and close. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, one more time, 8, leave it, bent knees, open, it's gonna be our last set, tap the knees together, tap the big toes, knees, toes, tap. Here's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, stretch it out, big stretch. We'll take the top hand, press up into your side plank option. You can go full side plank right here, pressing up and stacking, or you can stay bent knee, up and hold with my hips not too high. I'm gonna let's do a 40-second plank. Usually we do like 30, but we didn't do a lot of side work for the abs yet. So we'll do that 40-second plank. Pick your level, take it up in 2, 1, press up, hold it. Check out your form if you can. If it looks like your hips are sinking down, you're gonna feel it building pressure there into the shoulders. So push the mat away from you. If you're up too high, you're gonna feel it really pinch right here at the waist. Right in the middle is just right. We're going for about 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Slowly, smoothly lower down. Find the other side. We're gonna finish with side work here and then into very, very quick back work. Start with your 8 kicks. Feet to the front, hip to the back, lift up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Rainbow taps. Forward, up, squeeze and tap, back, and up. This is a good time to check your form. Make sure your hip's not following the leg, that it stays right where it lives, stacked on top of the other hip. You could even put your hand there, like I am, to test it. But hand in the front, press firmly into the mat for stability is the best place for it to stay. Let's do 2 more sets, 4 taps, up and back. 1 more, forward and back. Good time to realign for 8 more kicks in the middle, up and down. 2, if you didn't feel the first set, you are feeling it now. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and the challenge set, we stay stacked. Lift up the top leg. Squeeze. The first one's always the hardest. There it is. Squeeze, lower, and down. One side's probably a little bit lazier than the other side too. It's a totally different motion here once we bring that bottom leg up. So use that front arm. I noticed I started to roll back a little. Stay pressed into that hand to pick you up off the mat. And if the feet don't stay up at that top corner for this set, that's fine. Find where it works for you. Little press up, even up through those shoulders so you lift through the rib cage. Balance on the hip. Let's do 1 more time. Up, squeeze, down, and tap. Tuck the knees in. Finish with your clams. Open, close. Oh my gosh, just got a little cramp there. 3, 4. This is a quick one. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and finish with the open. Foot lifts up, knees tap, and toes tap. 2, 3, 4. Feel it work through the abs, through the side glutes. I think that was 6. Here's 7 and 8. Tap, lower. We're going into your side plank, and then we have like 1 minute for your final back work. Pick your level from the knees or the feet. Inhale to prepare. Exhale, press up. 40-second plank. Hold it. You can also stagger the feet. A little bit more stability. Harder is stacked. Hardest is to make a star, but I think we're probably tired through that top glute. So shifting the work to the bottom half right here for 10 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, lower down and come to your tummy. You don't have to swing your legs around, but keeping my eye on the clock. Hands right by the sides. Press up into baby swan. Gentle pressure in the palms. Floating up off the mat, keeping the elbows tucked into the sides. Lower down. Exhale, press up. Eyes trace up the wall. And then follow back down to the mat. 2 more times, up. And lower down. time up. And release. We're going to go into your back extension, just 2, let's do 3 of them. We'll take it up and hold it for 8 counts. Inhale to prepare, exhale, hover up. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down, take a breath. Exhale, press up, hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, shoulder blades squeeze together, 3, 2, 1, lower down, and last time, exhale up, hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, release down. Place the hands by the shoulders, press up and back, hips to heels, into your child's pose. Take a few deep breaths, rock back and forth, open up the spine. And flip the body up. Let's take one ab stretch. Here into Cobra. Relaxing the hips down, keeping the shoulders up. Just hold the stretch here for a few more moments and then stretch anything else that you need to. Take a few more deep breaths and I will see you right back here on the mat next week.